Justy. Hello, everybody. How's it going, everybody? Wee woo, wee woo. Hello. It's good to see you all for a fantastic time. Yeah, here? Hello. More Planescape Torment. We're gonna meet up with Ravel in a few minutes. But I want to check something real quick. I just want to take a quick little look. That's it. Yeah. Let me go ahead and take a little look at this. That's fine. Let's see. There we go. There we are. There we are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There we are. Perfect. It's beautiful, baby. Let's see. Perfect. Epic. Sorry. Let me get it going. Let's see.
Double kill.
Ooh, thanks for the host, Blap dude. How you doing, sweetie? Let me get the Gucci shit in. Where is it? Is that it? There it is. Beautiful. An error occurred. Blah blah blah. Missing executable. What? What the fuck do you mean by that? Oh, please. Please. Okay. I'd like to, properties. I would like to verify integrity. Oh, that's not Gucci. It's been completely fucking wiped. Okay, it's re-downloading. Hopefully I didn't lose any save files. Though knowing me, I probably did. Just saying. Oh no. I just went to go start it and it's all like, yeah, no, there's nothing here. Stream's gone. What do you mean? What's the matter, Hap dude? Oh, my internet is kind of being a little fucky. Hap dude! Hap dude! I just mean stream dead forever. What do you mean by that? Like, yeah, it's kind of building up. It's kind of fucked. So, I don't know. Let me see. I think OBS got reset or something. Yeah, it's really dipping. Is Planescape dead, so stream dead? Wait, so the stream is okay, but like, half dude, please, you're hurting me here. Oh my god, I'm losing so many frames. It just shot up. It's like having a difficult time. Am I good or are you good? Oh boy, this is gonna be a good time, isn't it? This is gonna be great, isn't it? Is my stream good? Do I need to like end it and then restart? We're preparing Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition to launch, but I don't really know what's gonna happen. I don't know. Just give it a minute, I guess. I've lost 4 million frames. Now I gotta wait even longer for the fucking thing? Okay. Give me a second. It's downloading. Again. Shit. Oh, maybe the reason why it was shittily downloading was because it, what is it? It's because it was using the internet. That's probably what was happening, right? Let's see. Let's hope this works now. Let's hope that my save file didn't get exterminated. Though knowing what's been going on with my computer, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Okay. Let me just make sure this other stuff is working. Yeah, that's kind of weird. The only thing that got messed up was Planescape. I don't know what was up with that, so... yeah, I'm just happy that it works. How you doing, Half Dude? What's up, honey? There we go. Load it up. Hey, load it up! Ah! Alrighty. So. Previously, we got this dumb thing. This thing. Now we're gonna have him identify it. Perfect. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make this all kinds of fucked up. Okay, give that to him. That, and that. Beautiful. This really is Torment. Yeah, I mean, it almost didn't start, but then it did, so we're good. Welcome, Halvin. How you doing? Okay. So I think we're ready to go try and go to the new place. Though it says, it's all like, hey, by the way, you won't be able to come back here. You unfold the shimmering metal, and immediately it begins crackling with life. It begins forming itself into a metallic circle, hovering in the air. There's something in your possession that has activated this portal. You get the feeling that you probably ought to make sure you have everything you need. You might not be back in Sigil for a long time. Okay, so no. What's the weird mofo? What? I don't know what you're saying. Having a grand old time. I'm glad to hear it, Halvin. I'm glad to hear that you're having a grand old time. I saw you're playing Black Desert Online quite a bit. How's that going?
I'm gone.
I'm gone. So I have to go purchase quite a bit of things from this man. Oh, you know what I should do? I should make Anna just steal from a fuck ton of people. And then she'll be like loaded with shit that we can sell. We can probably get her that dress. It'll be epic. Okay, time to start nabbing people. Oh! She even picked up. She got like one caught charm. Oh shit. It's fine. I
Might as well.
Oh boy. Okay, we'll go pickpocket some other people. Oh shit. I mean the weird dude in your party. I played this a while ago, but didn't get that far.
Location, Sigil. Ward, lower.
What weird mofo are you talking about? They're all kind of weird mofos. We got girl, we got skull, we got fire, we got woman with the hair. You know? Are you talking about the box? You talking about this boy, Nordom? I like playing the Berserker because I get to literally beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. That sounds pretty nice. Okay, we're gonna try looting in this place. Hopefully we can get some epic loot.
Why not?
Pickpocket succeeded. Failed. If there's no guards that are coming after me. Like how she just fucking slams her body up against them. Oh boy. You wanna go? You wanna go, motherfucker? This is sad. Now if they don't give up their items through pickpocketing, we'll just kill them, I guess. Dude, where are you going? It's like pickpocket this lady. That's right, just wait. Kill her. Oh, you want some too? I don't give a flying fuck.
We're being watched, Chief. Just look
I'm gonna have Anna steal from everybody.
casual.
He's already gotten like shit items from these people. I don't know, maybe I should make her steal from upper class people. Yeah, these guys aren't even worth it. Kind of trash, to be honest. Dabs. There's this one selling person that buys like anything. I'm just wondering where they are, like, you know. So this is the place with all the good pickpocket people, you know.
Ready. Why not?
Plane. Concordant opposition. Location.
Oh, no.
Signal. Ward. Clerks.
I'm down, Robot Man. It's fun. Okay, maybe we can steal from this guy. Anything that gets us some items for free, you know what I'm saying? Go on, Anna. Become one of the very best. Like no one ever knew.
Might as well.
Be a good pickpocket. Boom, see? Look at that. Fucking copper, baby. Yeah, boy, look at all this shit. We got fucking silver earrings. That sells for quite a bit. Damn. These people are idiots. They just let anybody take from them. Where'd that person go? Hello, lady. Sensate, more like Sinsy, keep my money. Cool. So we pretty much pickpocketed everyone in here. Now we're gonna try on the shopkeeper.
Got it.
Wow.
Got it.
That's the good thing about shopkeepers. You can
Sod's got nothing on him.
you can keep on stealing from them. It doesn't even matter. I had my questions, but I buy some of those magical clothes. Okay, so we can finally get the jerkin of the Brazen Rogue, which is a pretty good set for her, but I don't know, I'd much rather get this, but it's a whole lot more money. And money I unfortunately do not have. Which kind of sucks. Maybe if we sell some stuff, we can become coolio. I don't know. We'll take a quick little look. The Berserker in BDO is a giant, so a big part of his gimmick is you can pick up enemies, including enemy players, and literally beat the shit out of other enemies with their limp body. What's their weakness, though? Is it small little rascals that try and suckle on their toes? I don't know. Weapons and charms. I would like to sell some goods. That portal lens would sell for a whole shit ton. Silver. These don't really sell for a lot. Bandages as well. If only I could, you know, sell that copper earring. I'm gonna just sell that and this. It's good money. May as well. We're on the ocular kaleidoscope eye. Tongs, forge. Yeah. That hammer, that's a fucking fine hammer, dude. If only we had a good pickpocket, you know? Their weaknesses, they are big and chunky, not very agile. Their damage is not that great unless you really build hard for it, but they are tanky as all fuck. So there's really no, like, I don't know, there's no threat to them, is what you're saying. Like, what would be the downfall of using, you know, a little big boy like that? Baby oil. 1,000 copper commons. Middle of the store. Back of the store. The stained lens. Let me see. Bear's ring. 349 copper commons. I don't know. Some of these items they sound pretty good. But I just don't know. Save the game right here. And then
Might as well. Got it.
fuck. They don't have anything on them, god damn it. Okay, one last save. Now steal it.
Not this time.
Please. I just want the hammer. I'm begging you, please. I wonder if she can go and steal the other stuff. Like, steal from the guy up here. All that good shit. I wonder what the sensates have. Wait, there's a shop owner down this way. What the fuck? Oh. Look at that motherfucker.
There is nothing I can do.
Okay. Shadows don't do shit, baby. You are easy to outrun. They are slow and clunky chunky. Is there any creature that can do more damage than you that could beat you up? Basically, your job as a berserker is thinking an OC, because if you're actually trying to build damage as one, you ain't doing it right. Why? Do you like being hit upon?
Aye?
Being smacked upon your
Right.
toes?
Got it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Sod's got nothing on him.
Sod's got nothing on him.
Oh, Sod's got nothing on him.
What? How do they not have anything on them? Come on. Had some questions. Wanted to buy something. Yeah. Man, those are a lot of Gucci shit. Blech. Let's see. Oh, they don't even buy anything. They just straight up take it. So what happens if we steal, some blood charms?
Not this time.
Oh! Holy shit.
Aye?
I want to see something else. What if we steal one of
Not
those?
this time.
Dude, what good are you, Anna? Anna, you're fucking garbage if you can't even
I'm
steal,
gone.
like, out of their hands. Everything can do more damage to me. Berserkers were more meant to be CC tanks. What's a fucking CC? You forget.
I'm gone.
I'm not used to this realm of MMOs.
Aye? Right.
I'm gonna steal from them. Oh boy.
I haven't had this much fun since, the last time.
Good one, Morte.
Why not?
Truly. God damn. Damn, dude. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with stealing shit. Crowd control, so basically things that disable enemies. Gotcha, you get all the attention, you go blah blah blah, look at me, look at me, look at me.
The sweet
Correct.
smell of sensates and governors.
Sensates and Sin City.
Ready.
Cool.
Might as well.
So we stole more shit. Oh, bad times ahead for everybody. Oh boy.
Done.
It's fine, they can't get me. They're too slow. So basically, things that disable enemies. I can pick up a big ass knoll and hold him in my hands before swinging him by the legs at another knoll. Doesn't do very much damage, but it disables the knoll in my hands and knocks the rest down. So damage is weak, but taking crowd control is strong. Gotcha, you just push people around. You don't actually annihilate them, you just push them. Like that little
here.
fucking kid on the playground that just pushes people. You're like, ha ha! Boom. Of course, pickpocket would succeed. Oh, everybody wants to kill me now. I tell you, it's hard being a fucking epic. Shall leave this place for Vrishkas. Uh-oh, guardsman.
Maximally efficient
I'm
strike.
hurt.
I'm hurt.
Leader terminated.
That's right, it's me, leader.
They must feast, and the air is quite bracing here.
Lady, I don't give a flying fuck. Okay then. Aholic. Let me see your ass. So I got some good shit to sell you, boyo. Boyo, you're gonna love this, boyo. I wanna see what this is. How do I do? I put it on? I can't put it on, so what's the point of it? Fuck. Oh, wait, that needs to go back on me. There we go. I'm a bully, but again, berserkers are slow. Only one decent gap closer, so outrunning them is fairly easy. But if you're smart as a berserker, you can catch people off guard in the chaos and then grab them, because then you can lock them in a grapple combo that they can't leave unless someone else manages to stop you. Basically like Zangief from the Zangief of BDO. Black Desert Online, why don't you just fucking say that? Huh? Stop being lazy, Halvan. You're lazy. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, safe. Okay, I missed it. You missed what?
Might as well.
Try and suckle on that shop owner. Fuck! Get me the fuck out of here, mate. I don't even want to be here no more. God's honest. Because it's too much to type fuck you. Why don't you just say Desert Online? Or Black Desert? Don't be a lazy ass, Halavan. Who's that weird clay-ass gumbo character? I was making a drink. You mean this person right here? This little man? This little boy right here? Is that who you're talking about? Uh-oh. They still do not like me. Oh boy, the lag. Hello, Vrishka. Take it. What other exotic items do you withhold? Take it. Weapons and charms now. Lady of Pain Ragdoll. Ring of Almost Invisibility. I'm just gonna... I don't know. I'm not gonna sell it. I want to sell it, but I can't. If I sell it, I'm a bastard. What are you doing tonight, Justy? I don't know. I think I'm free for the night. I think I am free for the night.
Aye?
What are you going to be doing, Hap Brood? There you go. Epic Bominos, let's go! I was making a drink. Drinking alcohol, shocker, right? Very much so. Also, that's no drum.
I think, therefore I am.
Look at him, he's a fucking freak. He's a fucking freak, man, gonna be honest. Fucking weirdo. Is he a robot or what? He's a Modron. He's a Modron that's gone rogue, so he's an Ordom. Basically, they're robots. They come from the plane of Machinus, whatever it is. Let's go. Let's see if we can make it. Ooh, this is some fucking wanky danky music. Puzzle, ravel, boom. Oh yeah, I forgot. This game has a sequel, right? Not that I know of.
Done.
Unless it's Neverwinter Nights. They came hand in hand. I bought a bundle or something. Oh boy. What the fuck are these? Trigit. Oh.
Maximally efficient strike.
Well, they're not too bad.
Playtime.
Die. Done.
Maximally efficient strike.
Oh boy. Stop.
Did you see that?
May my face lend me strength.
In my faith, live me strength. Oh, never mind. It's a spiritual successor to called Torment, Tides of Numenera. Damn, this game came out in 1999. That's crazy. It's on my birth
Portal
year.
detected.
Oh boy.
Error. 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 Error.
It's pretty good so far. I really like the game. It's quite nice. It feels Gucci.
I'm a little out of practice, it seems.
Ow, 9 damage. My words. Ow, 6
My
damage.
face lend me strength.
Keep on running, keep on running. Hey, that's the portal from the other section. I think everyone likes the unusual story in the world they crafted. It's really crazy. It's also got the D&D aspect to it, which is pretty nice. Especially since D&D's a beauty. Oh boy. I mean, the stats are like D&D. Yeah. Like, it's not just generic D&D inspired fantasy settings like most fantasy type media nowadays. Yeah, it's not just, hey, here's the dwarf, here's the elf. Got differences, you know? Like, this is what it is. Got a floating skull. We got, you know, a robot. Got a lot of personality to it. It does have a fuck ton of reading in it, though. May me faith lend me strength.
Hey, let's find a way out of here before this place grows on us, okay? Literally.
I'm gone.
That hat is Ravel! Ravel Puzzlewell, hello! The plump, hook-nosed crone before you doesn't look much like a myth. She is outfitted in a simple, if dirty, brown shirt and leggings, with a number of pouches hanging from her frayed belt. She seems oblivious to your presence, more concerned with the tangled black roots woven together to form the floor of the maze than anything transpiring around her. A tangle of jagged gray hair juts from beneath the crone's hood, spreading down her shoulders like a mass of twisted gray roots. Sickly blue-gray flesh hangs in loose folds from her face. Her narrow chin, long and sharp, juts forward in an extreme underbite. Two filthy yellow canines protrude from her lower jaw like small tusks. Ravel? The crone's voice is thick and scratchy, as if trying to force its way past layers of dust. Her eyes are a dull, bloody red with black veins running through them like tree branches. As she gazes at you, a strange crawling sensation passes through you, like snakes burrowing beneath your skin. Hello, Ravel.
Oh no, my pretty thing. Have you returned at last? You were gone so long. I feared you forgot poor, lonely Ravel.
Ravel's face splits into a grotesque smile, displaying a row of chipped yellow fangs. How could I forget you, Ravel? I missed you, but you hid yourself in a place that was difficult for me to reach. Come now, do you not wish my company? Ah! Ravel's yellow smile widens, peeling back the folds of her skin, and she cackles softly. Such a sweet words. You already are knowing the answer of your asking, my precious man. I scattered clues like caltrops, and though these were my means of guiding you to my garden, I feared it was you who had forgot I assure you I did no such thing. I've returned to you at last. Have you? But what has returned? She squints at you with her black veined eyes and hisses softly. Let Ravel see how you've fared in this life. She reaches out as if to caress you. You suddenly notice her fingers are talons, each fingernail filthy and wickedly sharp. Let her touch you. Her ragged talons trace their way across your skin, and in their wake you feel the same strange tingling sensation you felt when Ravel first looked at you. Her eyes dim somewhat, and her talons slide gently along the contours of your face, lingering on your scars. Wait. Ravel's fingers withdraw, and she looks at you sadly. Oh, sad, sad, broken half thing. All to pieces. She squints at you again. No longer the one Ravel knew, are you? And are you still a broken after all the sad, sad time? Broken, what do you mean? A body you possess, but a body of knowledge you do not. She points her ragged talon at your chest, your scars. Many and such scars you have, all scrawled on your skin. Many tales does your skin tell. What tales does my skin tell? Yo, welcome, Zombie. How you doing? Your scars and tattoos shout to me. Here's a man in confrontation with the world. Ravel makes a crooning noise, not unlike a dying bird. Yes, such tales as would shrivel even a hag's ears. Tell me these tales, I would know of them. The tales are many. They echo of balance, imbalanced, trials of war, battles with fiendish elements, and creatures that feed on others from afar to sustain itself, and of torments. Such torments flesh has never known. Oh boy. Balance imbalanced? Divided in two you were, when your mortality was peeled from you, no longer balanced, much broken in the separation, both a blessing and a mistake, but more mistake than blessing, Ravel thinks. Ravel thinks. Took my mortality how? Forgotten the how of it, I have I? Ravel's gaze dims for a moment, the black veins swimming in her eyes. And even if I remembered it, I would never do it twice. Not forgotten the moment, have I? After the break, of seeing the pain stream from your veins, your cries like a wailing child, every bit of your being filled with emptiness. Terrible, terrible even for these eyes. So that's why I feel hollow inside, because my mortality is gone? Very well. What are these other tales of my skin tales? Trials of war. Great, great trials of war. Much too much to be borne by any mortal thing. But war, where? This war touches all my precious halfmen. There's no place where its caress is not felt. Did it touch you? Ravel's voice drops almost bitter. To this, Ravel says I. That would explain the scars. What are these other tales my skin tells? Battles with fiendish elements? Two fiends butt heads. Ravel sniffs as if it's contempt. Their tiny heads filled with ideas about how the planes should be, yet can never be or the planes they would be no longer. Such foolishness. Not certain I understand. What are these other tales my skin tells? Creature that feeds on others from afar. No base hunger do you feel, but far, far more terrible one boils beneath your skin, and such a cost. Hungers, what do you mean? I know not the nature nor the cause of these hungers, but heed this. Coming events cast their shadows before them, my precious half-man. There is no assaying of what these events will be, not even with Ravel's eyes. Very well. What other tales do my skin tell? These torments. What are these torments you speak of? I'm okay. Just woke up and hopped out of the shower. How are you? Does your computer feel better? The software found a whole bunch of viruses that I didn't even know about. And especially a super baddie one that was pretty much sucking my computer. It was all like, tasty. But yeah, it feels much better. I might actually do the program again after this, just to see how goody it is. To make sure it's all clean again. A double wash, if you will.
Updated my journal.
A lodestone pulls iron to it, and so do you, my precious half-man. But it is not iron, but tormented souls. As others suffer, they are drawn to you. Your path becomes theirs. She makes a sweeping gesture. Do you not see them in your eyes, of those that have traveled here with you? The companions, what do you mean? The cog box. Ravel's gaze drifts to Nordom. Once it knew only suffering's definition, now it feels its sting. There's no room for two in the world of ones and zeros. No place for mayhap in a house of trues and falses, and no green with envy in a black and white world. When it discovers how the planes turn, when it discovers the truth behind loyalty and illogic, more torments will it know. Ravel, leave my companions alone. I have quit. The cackling sorcerer. Ravel's eyes seem to catch Ignis's fire and blaze with his hellish light. An ember of Ravel's once passion he carries, for he cares not what he does, but mayhap down inside in the lightless places he's tormented by what he once was afore the passions came upon him. Do my words burn true, O smoldering corpse? What other torments do your eyes see, Ravel? The chattering skull. Ravel doesn't bother to even look at Morte, as if he is beneath her notice. Are the quips enough of a shield for what lies buried inside your brain box? Why speak truth when lies suffice? Morte, what do you mean, Ravel? The abyssal temptress. Ravel sneers, her yellowed fangs piercing her purpled lips as she squints at Fall from Grace. A skin so fair, lips so rich, eyes that might cause you to forget Ravel herself. And yet she suffers more than any other. When one turns on their nature, many are the torments that arise from such a betrayal. Ravel, Grace replies softly, almost cautiously. I have come to terms with my... You lie, succubus! Ravel's lips peel back in a snarl. You lie. Do not dare lie to me when your heart is a book to me. Every word you spit screams of your torment. Have a care with your words, Ravel. Enough of this. Ah! Ravel gestures at Anna, as if she is for sale upon an auction block. Look upon the feisty tiefling. Such fiery hair and voice. Ravel smiles, baring her rows of yellow teeth. Shall I speak of your torment, tiefling? Anna seems paralyzed, her eyes wide as Ravel turns her black-veined gaze to her. You can see her trembling, her heart beating fast. No, no, I shall not speak of it. Ravel's voice drops, almost as in exhaustion. The smile fades from her face. Grown tired of cruelties and torments, Ravel has. The world is a jagged enough place. She turns to you, her bloody eyes dimmed, and she sighs. And my precious, precious Halfman, for you, the greatest torment of all. Life forevermore. Can it be life cares for you as Ravel does? She gnashes her yellow tusks with a horrid clacking noise. One so brave, so passionate, so terribly lost. Sad, sad. Ravel, why did you make me immortal? I must know. Good, then my next day you and I have time, I'm going to force you to teach me to use it. I mean, yeah, I can help you out. It seems pretty simple from what I got from it. There's one process in it that takes a long time, so, you know, you might have to cancel out that and just go with the other things. And the problem is that it's always like, oh, well, this is gonna do something, or something like that, you know? A puzzle of bone and skin you were, always intriguing and the most beloved of all who came to me, petitioning, requesting, pleading, pleasing, pleading for help. Ravel stares hard at you, her black-veined ember eyes narrowing. So hard to see past the scars to dig up the man who once was underneath. Ravel, can you tell me anything about who I once was? A shadow with my substance, a seeking that which casts the light. I know you more and no. Ravel pauses, her eyes dimming. No more than I know the nature of any man. Crossed paths have we, a man tainted with an undeath, still feeling the pangs of separation, an old withered crone, now all imprisoned. Crossed paths. Seems that we are a meeting for the first time. No, not. Ravel seems confused for a moment, then shudders as if throwing off a weight. Not at all. An echo of a future meeting this is, or a past meeting, depending on which way time is facing. So this meeting echoes a meeting in the past? The now and then, very similar. So tangled the now and then is. Both mirrored in each other. Once and again you come afore me with problem to challenge me for a solution to an impossibility. Revel hisses at you and her eyes blaze. Beautiful, ungrateful, beloved man. What was this impossibility I asked you to solve? Revel doesn't seem to have heard you. She still seems to be in the past, for her eyes dim as if looking far away. Such fire in your eyes, enough to stir a grey lady's heart. Passion to be free, but when freed, the fire in your eyes guttered out. The separation your life has shed all meaning, I fear. Revel smiles with her yellowed fangs, then clicks them together as if laughing. Mayhap you should sit on your hind legs and limp your forepaws. Mayhap Ravel will give you another scrap of knowing. I'm begging, will you bring me answers? Then I beg you, Ravel, tell me what you know. I need your help in remembering what happened. Ah, a gentle heart now? Ravel's black-veined eyes glint, and the corner of her mouth twists upward like a snake. Has life softened you? Ah, but one can hope. Ravel, I have questions I wish to ask you. Oh, more questions do you have? Ravel croons softly, but there is an edge to it, as if she is reprimanding you. But you have already asked so many. Ravel's black-veined eyes take on a curious gleam. The time for my questions is now, Halfman. Ask your questions. Know this and know Ravel's law. If you do not answer my questions, no more of your questions will I answer, my precious man. Step lightly with the answers, or the asking shall tear you apart. Your rules are fair. Ask your questions, Ravel. Oh, well, that fucks up. Cool. I personally like to double scan my computer too, so I'll get a rundown of the big long program and run it the second time through. Ravel is unraveling the plot. Basically. Also, the thing is about the tool is that it does take quite a fucking while. And one of the parts you just can't do because it'll take too long. It's called the defragment part, and basically it'll take ages upon ages before you finally get to you know, fully understand. You know, I left it on the defragment part and it's like 1% done, and then I waited a couple hours and it was on like 2%, so you know. But it's easy because you can just exit out of it at any point, you know, and all you need is the disinfecting part and all that. I don't know why you traveled here with these others. No, not the place they were traveling to. They chose to walk this path with me. Of course they knew. Who would not want to travel here to meet with you, beautiful Ravel? Few opportunities does life provide for such a meeting. They wished to see if the tales of your power and beauty were true, as I knew them to be. You chose to walk this path with me. Chose? Ah, a dangerous word. Is it so? Yes. What of the cogbox? Ravel turns to Nordom, sneering. What does it know of choice? She snaps her fingers like the sound of cracking bone. There is only obey. And obey, Query. What does Nordom define choice? Define choice. The act of choosing, selection, the right or opportunity to choose. Nordom, stop. This is between Ravel and I. Look, Ravel. You would think the Burning Man cares for any... he cares any for choice? To burn or not to burn? Those are his only choices, and in the end, one choice always wins. For does fire have any desire but to burn? Ravel, you've made your point now. Enough of that. Ravel turns to Morte. Skull, skull, skull. Ravel clicks her tongue after each word, and her smile widens. Your expression is difficult to read without the skin wrapping, but I feel your fear from here. Coming here was not your choice. Well, I didn't have anything better to do, except go to one of the ladies' mazes and meet one of the evilest creatures ever to set foot in Sigil. So I said, sure, why not? Morte, be quiet. Ravel, Be quiet! Morte clacks his... Be quiet! Morte clacks his teeth. Like the hells I will. I think we've listened to this crone rattle her bone box enough. Now she's got some pair of stones saying I haven't got any skin. So what if I don't? Obviously the fact she has skin has done wonders for her. Looks. Does she think I like being naked all the time? And another thing. Morte, cut it out. Ravel, look. That sucked you, Bess. Ravel squints. Did she have a choice? Mayhap in her smooth-skinned mind of soft silks and hard truths. Maybe choice. But no. A sensate must experience all, and to refuse to come, not a sensate would you be. Still no choice. Ravel, you're a fucking bitch. I kill you. I ran it at night last time, I think. I ran it at like at 12, and it didn't finish until like, well, it didn't start the defragment process until like, I think it was 7 in the morning. So I was like, okay, I'm not doing that. I've defragged my computer plenty of times. One of the few useful things he told me about computer. It's true, defragment is pretty epic, but not when it takes hours upon hours. But, you know, if you want to learn how to do, then it'll be cool. Zombie, do you work tomorrow? Ravel, enough of this. The tiefling, the fiery one. Ravel cackles softly and her eyes kindle as if amused. No choice at all. When you feel instead of think, there's little room for choice. Anna makes no response. Ravel's mere presence seems to have silenced her. Her tail has stopped flicking, however, and her eyes have lost their hard edge. Enough with this, Ravel. What other questions did you have? Shh. There will be time enough for you to speak, my precious man. Ravel taps a talon against one of her yellow tusks. This question next. What do you feel for these that have come with you? Do they matter in your heart? She smiles, black veins dancing in her eyes. Are they tools for your will? They matter to me. You know, she's not wrong, you know? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get smacked. Tools only, nothing more. They follow for reasons of their own, and their skills I will use. Why have them? What? Why have they been following me this whole time? I don't know. I feel like they're gonna turn on me. I feel like this is a Divinity 2 ending question, you know? Or it's like, will you give in to the source or not? It's like, this conversation is becoming an anime. It will lead into the arc where the group is no longer confident and Nameless will have to help them realize that they're strong. Or where they all betray Nameless. See, I don't like that, because when it says they matter to me, like, why has it got these around it? That means he doesn't really feel that way. Tools only, nothing more. What of the skull? Ravel doesn't even bother to look at Morte. No surprise that he matters not to one such as you. Or does he? I hate him. Perhaps I do not know him well enough yet, but for now he means nothing to me. God, this is tough. Yeah, I work tomorrow. Sunday is always my 12-hour days. Tell them you're quitting. Tell them you have to play EDF and install... let a script run where it makes your computer clean. Fuck, this is tough. Curious, sir. Curious her. Ravel smiles. Quite the puzzle box you are shaping up to be. What else lurks in the dark places of your mind? I had nothing. Ah! Ravel's voice takes on a threatening weight. She turns to fall from grace, her red eyes blazing. And here is the core of it. The abyssal temptress. Does she rise above the merely carnal to you? Or is she something else in your eyes, He says nothing. She seems to be studying Ravel intently. You are suddenly struck with a feeling of Grace is sizing up Ravel for weaknesses. Ravel turns back to you, cackling her yellow tusks as if in an anticipation. Speak, precious man, but have a care where your words fall. What the fuck? There's so many choices. So many truths. Was she to you, beautiful Ravel? She cannot even compare to your looks, your intellect, your power. I could fall in love with her. I like her. She has many good qualities. I consider her a friend. The succubus, I don't really care about her one way or another. Her superiority is often hard to stand. I hate her. For a fiend who has lived centuries, she has little to say about her past. I don't trust her yet. She has her uses, nothing more. I don't know her well enough. Yeah. Ravel slides her gaze off of you and narrows her eyes at Grace. Enough of these games, Ravel. Look. Ravel turns, clacks her tusks, then glances at Anna with a sneer. And what of this slip of flesh? The fiendling, the tiefling, with the scarlet hair and fiery passion. What is she to you, my precious man? I like her company. The tiefling, I don't really care about her one way or another. Her brashness is often hard to stand. I hate her. I think she got the worst of the fiend qualities. I trust her about as far as I can throw her. Her brashness is often hard to stand. I can't quit. You and Hap won't pay me. Hap will pay you. Pay you to be his new little simp. She has her uses, nothing more. Revel glances at Anna, then snorts, her black veined eyes gleaming. So you would not miss her? Her fiery blood would be a welcome draught to the trigots. It has been long indeed since they have tasted fiendish blood. Revel doesn't take her eyes off Anna, but she continues to speak to you. Answer carefully, my precious man. This is no game. Retract my words, I do not wish her to be harmed. Ah, contrary man. Revel's eyes smolder, and as she turns back to you, you see the veins in her eyes have sharpened. Which thought rattles about in your skull now? Spoke falsely. I knew not what I said, but I have had enough of death, mine or any other, to last several lifetimes. Revel glances at Anna, then snorts, her blackened eyes gleaming. So be it. With these games, Revel, look. My next question is this. Ravel's voice drops, almost whispering, and suddenly you have a strange feeling she does not want to hear the answer. Why did you wait so long to return to me? Ravel grew lonely without you, precious man. The way to this place is difficult, beautiful Ravel. Efforts have been made to ensure you have little company, and many were the trials I was forced to undertake in order to stand before you. Yet I am glad to see you once again. Ravel, this time not dulled your beauty, I see. Your answers? Ravel's eyes glint, her lips peel back in a grotesque smile. Your words are soothing, have not been heard in such a time. They stir even my black brambled heart. No matter where your memories be, your charms remain, pretty thing. Nay, it is your charms that persist, beautiful Ravel. Charms? Oh, 1 second. I'm back. Hello. Oh, there we go. No, he won't. It won't even pay you for LSD sim/furry fight. It's true. It's because of me having to be beautiful. It's because the LSD was a repayment for the beautiful, glorious Tron script that has helped greatly. You know, I had a virus from the mod that I installed for what was it? What was the beautiful game? It was for Gothic, and there was a virus. Perhaps have you another question for me? Ah, yes, the third and last question is this. As Ravel opens her mouth to speak her final question, you are suddenly gripped with a terrible realization. This final question has murdered many others to whom it has been asked. You know what it is, and you feel it welling up within you, and you feel compelled to ask it. What can change the nature of a man?
Nordum has improved.
What can change the nature of a man?
I see you have not forgotten. Ravel smiles, her yellowed fangs gleaming. What is your answer? Fuck. What? Oh no. Oh, this is fucked. Look at this. I don't know. Love, hatred, power, greed, betrayal, death, regret, age, suffering, the success, the planes, you, Ravel, as you changed my nature forever, a beautiful woman, Ravel, as you changed me, nothing can change the nature of a man, Ravel. I feel like that's it. I cannot answer that question. It wouldn't surprise me if you had a virus from the Masquerade bloodlines too. Yeah. Odd enough, I had to verify the integrity of Torment. Sorry, Planescape Torment, because yeah, I don't know. It said that there was no executable file, so I don't know what happened. I don't think I don't think Planescape is a virus, but you know. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go with nothing can change the nature of a man. And that is your answer? The veins in Ravel's eyes begin to shift slightly. She gives an evil smile. Be certain before you say. It may not be your answer, but it is my answer. That is all I wished for, my precious man. Ravel's smile relaxes. A simple answer, and in the end, many are the men have I laid low, while they sought my answer. That's it? Ha, more fools they, but it isn't such the way with mortals. But isn't it such the way with mortals? Ravel cackles. Countless times has the question been asked, and not once did the pathetic shells who came before me answered with their answer, but always sought to creep inside my mind and find what I thought. There's no truth in that. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. In fact, I think they ever could have answered you true, even if it was true to them. Revel falls suddenly, strangely silent. She's watching you warily. You never cared about any answer other than mine. Ever. Did you? Yet still you asked the question, knowing that no matter what the answer they gave, they would die by your hand.
Updated my journal.
Revel hisses. Of course, your answer was the only one I sought. For you were the only reason I asked the question. Did you think I cared for them? Did you think I even cared a fraction of the amount for them that I cared for you, my precious man? Answer me that. I'm through answering your questions, Revel. Now you'll answer mine. Of course. Ever questions, ever questions. Why do you make me? I have questions about you, Ravel. Yes, ask your questions about Ravel, my precious. Why were you imprisoned, Ravel? I tried to help a lady, and kindly she did not take to it. The Lady of Pain? You tried to help her? My offering to help was unwelcome. I tried to set her free. Sigil is the cage, a city of doors and locks. It's a prison for her. It must be. Mustn't it? Mustn't it be? Why else call the city of Sigil the cage? And who is caged? The lady! A prison so small for one so great. unjustness, wrongness, intolerable to the torment of a woman thusly. I think I know who should be in a cage. I tried to break the cage. Let the lady go free. She makes a shooing motion. Her expression becomes pained as she scatters invisible birds. Shoo, shoo, O pained woman. Let Sigil's ring be broken so you might fly far from its filthy streets. The stupid dabbers that dare not speak in words for fear their thoughts would be overheard. Ravel's hands slowly stop their shooing motion and she gives you a slow sigh. Go on. Before I could finish, I have found myself here, and my memory's none the better for the trip. But just slipped away, much forgotten, yes, it was. Was? Ravel smiles with her yellow teeth. The dwindling of memory has become a comfort to these old bones. Much have I forgotten. I am fortunate in that I still remember you. Okay. Ravel, but why did you try to free the Lady of Pain from Sigil?
Updated my journal.
Ravel's voice drops, almost reprimanding. I resent anyone, even a power, being imprisoned, and think that everyone, whether stones, shores, or quiet-bladed ladies, should be free. Some have said more, fool I. Why risk such a thing, they said. Think you did the right thing trying to set her free, Ravel. That what you were trying to do when I met you so long ago? Were you trying to set me free? Quite possibly. Possibly quiet. Life's chains and a fear of death may have gripped too tightly on the man I knew. Knew? Knew then. Ravel picks at one of her jagged gray hairs, wrapping it around her finger. No liking for chains and cages does Ravel have. So I was caged somehow, or chained. It sounds to me as if your memory is stirring, Ravel. Yes. Ravel blinks for a moment, and her black-veined eyes become duller, as if she has been struck with a heavy weapon. Her talon tightens around the gray hair, as so tightly it looks like she is about to tear it from her skull. Mayhap you were trapped, but it was no normal cage that held you. You have any idea what held me?
Updated my journal.
Ravel looks confused, and her face twists, as if she is fighting an unpleasant thought. I have forgotten. Mayhap a promise? No. Her finger tightens around the gray hair, and at your surprise there is a snap, like a twig breaking, and Ravel tears the hair from her head. A trickle of black blood worms from beneath her skull cap. She hisses in anger. Ravel, are you all right? No more, will I say. Ravel's face wrinkles in pain, the talon covered with blood-tipped gray hair. Even plucked from her head, it looks jagged and stiff. I do not know, and I know, knowing shall I share. She stares down at the gray hair wrapped in her talon, and then she hisses and flicks it to you. Take this and leave the past where it lies, half-man. Very well, Ravel, then there is nothing more to be said on the matter. I had some other questions. So did I just get a hair piece or something? I did! You want a Ravel love interest route? Ah, shit. What is this, monster prop? Shit. Maybe. The legends claim you're a powerful mage, Ravel. Can you teach me some of the arts? Never mind, I had some other questions. What is this place? Ravel gestures around her. Once a maze of lifeless stone it was, featureless, but a small black seed was wound in my hair when I came to this place, and it grew strong amongst the stone, flourishing, till it ran thick throughout the maze like my unraveling hair of a crone. So this maze of another becomes my garden. I have some questions for you, Ravel. Who are you? I, Ravel am I, a maker and breaker of puzzles, a solver of what cannot be solved. a mind raveling and unraveling until the threads of thought are tied up like knots in a drunken man's hair. Ravel picks at one of her jagged gray hairs, wrapping it around her finger. It is enough. Enough it is. But what are you? Some have called you a night hag, whatever that is. Night hag? Ravel gives a ghastly smile, her yellow teeth like needles. I am but a woman who has sorely missed her beloved creation. Some have named me crone, Grey Lady, Yaga Sister, Night Hag. But myself is my name. Ravel. Ravel who puzzles well, providing conundrums to decipher and laying impossibilities low. But, dude, is that really... is that really why her last name is Ravel Puzzlewell? Because she puzzles well? Oh, fuck. I would kiss Ravel if I could. But many things are said about we Grey Ladies. A race are we night hags. But an individual am I. Some call us evil of old, stalkers of mortal dreams. The kindly ones, ugly, hideous things whose homes lie in the dark places of men's minds. Ravel's eyes narrow to a red sparks. That means nothing to me. What would one such as you call one such as I, pretty thing? Find you beautiful, Ravel. Not perhaps to the eye, but your mind seems sharp and vibrant. Do you think I care for such truths? A hex on inner beauty, no matter how long it may last the flesh. Think you ugly, am I? Ravel, you are not ugly. Yet ugly I need not be, pretty thing. My shape is but water to my will. I may reweave its fibers to a more pleasing tapestry. Ravel glances at Fall from Grace, then smiles and licks her lips. Yes. Ravel, what? See, now I can super kiss her. Ravel has melted into Fall from Grace, taking on her demeanor, her features, her clothes. In this shape... Is this shape more pleasing? Ravel smiles, her teeth now a brilliant, perfect white, lips with just a hint of red. So cultured and breathtaking. She motions to you to come closer. Come, my precious man. My lips do not burn with abyssal torments. Lay your lips upon mine. Ravel, stop these games. I have neither time nor patience for them. Resume your form. Mayhap it is the rougher woman that you crave, the one of our passionate fire. Ravel glances at Anna, who stiffens at Ravel's gaze, pins her. Mayhap it is her that meets your appetite. No more time for your gate. No. Ew, what the fuck? Ravel has melted into Anna's shape, taking on her demeanor, her features, her leather vest. Is it the rough-edged woman that you crave? The one for whom age has not yet tempered her passions? Ravel's tail flicks as if in anticipation. Come caress my lips with your own, and I shall please you. Ravel, stop these games. You blink and Ravel has twisted back into her original form. Difficult man to please, you are. Pah! Wonder do they... Why have there are no males of your kind? What other shapes have you turned yourself into? Maybe some, Mabeth none. Ravel seems confused by the question. I've not remembered such. I've seen Iveen mayhap? Neither Smarta nor Marta. So many threads and branchings, so many ravels. Always stitching and mending and growing are my forms. Dude, what? Mabeth, you were Mabeth? That may have been one of my names, yes. Ravel looks more confused, her black veined eyes becoming misty. Names are difficult to remember. Her voice becomes faint, like calling across a great distance. Your own way, Iveen helped me, Ravel. That means you helped me. I thank you. Almost unconsciously, Ravel's hands reaches out for you, and just for a moment you swear they are Iveen's talons. Ravel's left hand plucks a hair from her head, hooks it around her talons, and like lightning, she jabs another talon into the skin near one of your scars. It's barely more than a pinprick, but it looks like she's about to start stitching you up. Dude, what?
Updated my journal.
Dude, she's been like, what? Isn't Anna like 14 to 17? She basically asked if you were a pedo. Anna's not 14 to 17. She's like a 25-year-old or something. No. She's like the same age as around, as, fucking Fall from Grace. I'm pretty sure there's no children in my party. As it was with Ivy, the sensation is curiously painless, but the thread and stitching seems to be going much deeper, almost inside you, without actually going beyond the surface of the skin. In moments, Ravel's talons draw back, and you feel better, stronger. Ravel mutters in Ivy's voice, "Dumb zombie? What shapes have you been, Ravel? To Beth?" Marta was barmy, Ravel, but she was not unkind and not unhelpful. If you were her, then you mean me no harm, I thank you. As you say her name, Ravel's face seems to shift. Her blue skin sags until she is wearing the same sour, curd face expression you saw on Marta's face. Come on now, don't be all difficult on Marta. She raises the talon of her index finger like a scalpel and advances upon you. False, nasty corpse. Stand it. Ravel's filthy talons jab in your abdomen, then pulls it brutally downward in a saw-like motion, but there is no pain. You watch as your skin peels back slowly from her touch. No blood issues from the wound. Look at this, Marta, look at this. Let her work. Ravel's free hand digs into your chest, where she loops your intestines up like yarn and plucks them from your stomach. As she does, your stomach seals up as if time was going backward. Marta, Ravel holds up your intestines like a trophy. Pretty, Marta. One should swallow such a thing, no. Can I have those back, please? I might need them later. She hands you the ropey mass. Despite the freshness, the fluids surrounding your intestines have dried like resin. It feels more like a loop of glazed rope? What? Thanks, I'll treasure this. I have intestines in my inventory now. Marta, Ravel nods slowly. As well he should, shouldn't he, Marta? Yes, he should, Marta. Powerful magic to be found in the guts of an immortal, yes. Not like teethies or eyes. Other shapes. See, other questions. Damn. I could have sworn that the game said she was at the edge to womanhood. That's why we didn't think she had horns. She just hadn't hit the age to grown them yet. Why don't you look up on the wiki how old she is? Or maybe I will in a second. Immortality. Why did you make me immortal, Ravel? It's what you wanted, seedling. You asked so sweetly. Now how could Ravel say no to one such as you? Immortality was your solution and your challenge to me. A solution, but why? I don't know, seedling. Time has chipped away at my memories as well, it would seem. Seem? If you remember, tell me. I'm a curious myself. It must have been something important. Isn't it in the nature of a man to want to live forever? Ravel, this is very important. Do you have any idea why I asked you to do it? Death was a thing you needed to dodge, an easy thing to say, mayhap, but to do? It is not. Immortality, even with its flaws, was the best solution this withered mind could untangle. Yet? Lead is not easily a change to gold, but it is possible. Thought the unwise unwise? Ravel, if water can be drawn from blood, mortality can be taken from a mortal. Peeled back like a sticky film. So you pulled it off? The gulf between man and unman is great. You traveled the distance. I provided the means, but you crossed on your own. Raoul slaps her head and rakes her hand through her hair. Bad, Ravel. Mortals are too flawed to be made to last. Still they break. They must be dragged, kicking and screaming, into an unhealthy new mold. Unhealthy, so the ritual was flawed? Shortcuts must be made, and they can break the molded, for it is not something into a shape it was not meant to be, and it breaks. I thought the material was of stronger stuff, but you have been broken. But I am immortal, surely that was a success? You have survived long, immortal one, but you have become the prey of the creatures that is life. She cups her hands, then reverses it, forming a canopy with her hands. The body is but a hut for the soul, but now no one dwells in your hut. What went wrong with the ritual? The wiki does say. Does it? What do it say? What age is the woman? Puzzle fleshed, broken. Beautiful, beautiful mortal man. The ritual is not a finished thing. Ravel's brows wrinkle. Her talons pick at her hair, tugging on a lone strand. The ritual gave you what you wanted, but... What? The ritual gave you what you wanted, but great were the cost. The casting of shadows, the quiet, violent deaths of the mind, the pain-taking emptiness. These things are dangerous, are in such a fragile vessel. No matter how strong a mortal man, regret them, and the ritual do I. Casting of the shadows. Doesn't. Gotcha, okay. Shit. Ungrateful shades, but ungrateful without cause. The shades, they hate you, nameless one. They are fathered by you, your children. Once forsaken, they will never forgive. They will do everything they can to destroy the parent. Such is the way of children. How do I father shades these shadows? Uh-oh. Branchings. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. You cast shadows on existence, nameless one. With every death, a shadow arises fresh from the fields of your flesh. They wander for a time, but always they return, looking to murder their parent. Such is the way of many offspring. Revel purses her lips in disapproval, then suddenly pokes you in the chest with a talon. And thankless young men such as yourself. Tell me more about the ritual. The quiet, violent death of the mind. 1,000 deaths, you recover from each. Not so the mind. The mind is much more fragile. Its scars run deep and do not heal. The brain is encased in a hard bone shell, difficult to breach, but with no defense against that which eats at it from within. More about the ritual. Pain-taking emptiness. You have a hole where your mortality once lay within your shell. She makes her hand into a fist and shakes it. Rattle, rattle, goes the hollow man, a baby's plaything, with naught but a tiny stone that clatters and clacks in your frame. The wiki does say doesn't. Gotcha. Tell me more about this ritual. Despite these problems, it seems like the ritual worked.
Updated my journal.
Do you doubt, Ravel? Of course, I delivered on what was promised. Not long after the spell drew to a close, I killed you to see if it had worked. You struggled so, but I kept my grip tight and watched you die your first of many deaths. Ravel clacks her teeth. Then was I learned it in its flaws. What flaws? Ego enwraps us like a prison. Forgot I did that it oftentimes serves as a shield. Ravel clicks her tongue. My pretty thing, there is much wisdom and understanding in the truth that life is a preparation for the ultimate goal, death. Our life is means by which we learn how to die. If we forget such things. So that's when you discovered I lost my memories, then I died. When I died. Yes. Ravel nods. Unfortunate, without the mortality to hold such memories tight. The shell a body is. You took my mortality from me? Is it still intact? Elle seemed surprised, then alarmed. Yes, yes, yes! Fear not for a broken mortality. If you are here, talking at me. Intact your mortality must be. Such a thing cannot not be destroyed. So long as you exist, you are an anchor of your mortal soul. As long as you are intact, so shall it be. Made to last are you. Ravel smiles and gives a wheezing laugh. For life has swallowed you and spit you out. Swallowed him. But I don't know if he came out on that end. Of this. Look, Ravel, took my mortality from me, and it has caused me more harm than good. I would take it back now, if you have had it over long, I think. Ah, you make a demand? Ravel's black-veined eyes sharpen and twist, taking a disturbing awareness. She bares her yellow fangs. No, 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 no. That, Ravel, I will not do. What is undone cannot be done. Why not? Ravel cannot give such a thing to you, my precious man, for Ravel has nothing to give, and never possessed you or your mortality, though I wish to keep them both in my garden of selfish affections. Keepsakes trace the patterns of your flesh, but such things Ravel could not bring herself to do. Why not? You loved him? Anna breaks her silence. She sounds astonished. You loved him? You did? Ravel gives a low, wide smile. Is that so hard for you to believe, fiendling? She cackles softly to herself. Does Ravel being Ravel, and thus a myth, not deserve to carry such a feeling in her black brambled heart? Oh, 1 second. Here be real quick. I return to death. Let's see. No creature is undeserving of such a feeling, Ravel. Grace speaks softly. The histories do not paint such a compassionate picture of you, however. The past is past, and histories care little for speaking the truth of it. Ravel frowns, then her voice drops slightly, threateningly, as she studies Grace. That feeling's brushed me, yes, and now hold your silvered tongue, abyssal daughter. I need not your soft words to cloud the air here. The man and I shall speak, and you shall bow after this. I shall attend to you shortly. You don't have my immortality, where is it? I don't know, sweet thing, but if I were you, I'd get it back quick, quick. No telling what horrible things someone could do to you if they held your immortality for ransom. Ravel clicks her talons together. It would like be holding someone's sweet, succulent soul, a puppet dancing on someone's strings. Would you be? And a more sad puppet, too. Too? Know where it is. I do not. Well, it would have been too easy for you to know where it could be found. Looks like I'm off on another hunt. Ah, not so quick to rush off. You should be. Ravel gives a Revel gives a horrid smile, her tusks gleaming. I do not know where your mortality lies, my precious man, but there's another may carry the knowing of such a thing. Another may know who? Zombie, if you were cool, you'd work on like 4 hours of sleep. I agree with Hap, dude. Revel's eyes dim as if she is staring at something in the distance, and her voice slows. A fair-skinned one? Must you ask an angel, a diva, one who soars on the wings of the morning, and with his hands the architect of horizons? He lies beyond my keeping, in another cage, in another prison. It is the knowing of what you wish to know. Ask him your question. Listen to his answers. Use them as guides. We're gonna finish
my journal.
So much EXP! Holy shit! In leaving this prison to another, cursed prison, will you arrive? Though it may not appear as such to casual glances, step lightly and find the golden link in the ever-shortening chain. The light shall give the dark of the matter, a new path shall open to you. Delightfully cryptic, though not surprising, thanks. Revel cackles. The past I am not held to particulars. You are fortunate to receive anything, O caustic one. Perhaps so. In any event, other questions for you? Oh, am I? It's just that the chain of who knows what and where never seems to be a smooth series of links. Ah, Ravel smiles, holding up one of her talons. And that is why you must keep each link safe. For if they are not smooth now, imagine what the chain will be like when more links shatter. Time and death are not as patient with others as they are with you. There better not have been a threat. What are you saying? What if one of your precious links was to die? What if you forgot yourself again? What would you do then? Perhaps where could your stolen mortality be then? It would be lost forever, for there would be no one left to ask how to reach it. Tracing your path would become harder, mayhap impossible. True enough, in any event, I had other questions for you, Ravel. Of course, ever questions, ever questions. Thank you for the information you have given me, Ravel. I must leave now. Hold! Ravel's voice drops to a low hiss, like that of a serpent. Oh, 1 second. The most important question you have yet to ask, my precious man. Has it occurred to you yet? Yes, I need to know how to leave this place. Do you know the answer to this question? I know the branchings of this place, the twistings and bendings and burrowings. Though there are no leaves here, one may take their leave when they wish it. So you do know how to leave? Wrap your hands about like branches. Make them encircle your chest like a cage. Step from the edge of the maze into the darkness. Then another cage your body shall go. A simple leaving, but there is no return. When the final step is taken, so take heed and take what you need before you take the step. Which of the... Which a question posed to the witch, which? One of the edges knows, not I, the remembering of which has failed me. The edges of the maze have had little study on the matter. You've known how to leave all this time, then why don't you leave? Why stay when one can leave is your question to me? Ravel breaks into a crooked smile, displaying a row of fangs. I turn the question upon its head, and send it scurrying back to you. The answer lies not in the staying or leaving, but in the cause and reason, my precious half-man. I'll be right back real quick, okay? Ooh, I'm back. Had to go get dinner. I work on AHDG, hours of sleep every day. I don't even know what that stands for. You people in your abbreviations are crazy. Oh, let's see. Ah, there we go. Perfect. I turn the question upon you. Don't you want to leave? It is a want. A once want, but not a now want. And more are not wanted. What to do I need that lies beyond my brambled walls? It is a cruel jagged world beyond the edges of this maze, and Ravel has pulled enough of its shards from her skin. Thank you, Ravel. I must bid you farewell. As you are as you are about to utter your farewell, you suddenly feel a crawling sensation in your skull, and you notice that Ravel's black-veined eyes have taken a strange predatory fire. Not going to let me leave, are you, Ravel? A perceptive question, yet it is not the real question. Ravel's voice takes on a strange whisper, very sad, that sends a faint echo through your mind. The question is, do you wish to leave me, half-man? Fair Ravel, you helped me when I came to you so long ago, and you have done so again. I shall not forget what you have done, but now I must leave. After it's important that I find out all I can about myself, and there is much more. I do not wish to be trapped here in this place, Ravel. It's your home, not mine. I do not want to be trapped in this maze. Do I intend to leave? Yes. I have to know more about myself. There's a terrible shimmering in the air around Ravel, and the sound of snapping twigs and crackling tree limbs, the horrid sound of the trees bending and splintering. What? Revel's lips peel back and her voice becomes shrill like a howling wind. What do you know of knowing half-man? Know this. Know you will stay here until the end days in my brambled garden, never to leave. You shall love me as you were meant, as you promised. I'm afraid I would be poor company, Revel, and I can't stay in any event. I'm afraid you must allow me passage. I shall not let you leave. I have the power to keep you here, and I shall use it. My black barbed mace shall not allow you to travel beyond to travel beyond it while I live, my precious, precious man. It's the only way I can leave here is when you're dead. Very well, mayhap it is you who have made a mistake. I shall return to you to visit. You need not be alone in this place. Return? Return? As you claimed you would so long ago? No, no, you shall not lie to Ravel twice. No more centuries will I wait for you. Ravel's lips peel back and her talons seem to grow into a fiendish claw. Here in my garden you will stay. Now wander the plains you will no longer. There's no need for this.
You have forgotten your place, half-man. Humility is in order.
Don't do this.
Updated my journal.
Tricks?
Oh boy, time to get fucked up. Pickpockets, please. That's a 90% chance. Picking them pockets. Nice. Time to get messed up, I suppose.
I'm here.
Why does she have a golden frame around her?
Yes.
Okay.
Ignis hears you.
I need you, Ignis. I need you. I need you to cast the shield upon me.
How may I help?
I need you to do your thing as well. Fucking curse this bitch.
What's up?
Morte, your skull mob, do it.
Awaiting order.
Aye, what?
May my faith lend me strength.
Attend me, my friend.
Has she been hit at least a little?
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Can you do it again?
Nordum, address.
What do we want to know?
Holy shit, what's going on? Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh boy. Everything's super loud. Oh shit. I can't even eat this chocolate. There was no point of buying it. Oh shit. I'm gonna get fucked up, I suppose. Oh boy. Oh boy. Equip that. Well, Rabble is just Spinel and this is her garden. Off in the garden. That's where I'll be.
Wish of Ignis.
Underneath the sky.
I'm here.
That's sad. This is a sad case then. If that be the reason, if that be the why,
Reiterate request.
this is sad. I watch more of fucking Steven Universe songs. in that movie. It was really the grandest of movies, let's be honest.
Huh?
Eh?
What is thy bidding?
You know what your fucking bidding is. Hammer that bitch.
I, Nordum.
Oh boy. Are they confused? I didn't want them to be confused. Black Spear, protection from evil shield. What's a Black Spear? Why am I having to let it cast? Underneath the endless sky. Spending our time, baby. Okay. Are they sleeping?
Time is over. Playtime is over.
Damn.
Damn. Damn.
Maximally efficient strike.
Did you see that?
Oh boy. Heal it up, heal it up, heal it up! Rhesus puffs, Rhesus puffs. Heal them up, heal them up, heal them up! This is a good time, trust me.
Ignis wishes to
Burn, then Ignis, burn!
Yes. What
You.
did you wish?
Oh wait, don't lightning. Lightning might kill a lot of people. Pray for this bitch. Oh, wait, come back. Pray for that bitch right there.
I had to wake up the dead in a place like this.
Did you see that?
Yes! Fuck you, unraveled, raveled! Oh, what the fuck are these? What the fuck are these? Oh boy, they are all here to mess me up, aren't they? Oh, they're popping up from the ground like Paper Mario. It's just like Paper Mario. Yo, what the fuck? Uh-oh. This is more than likely not a fun time. Fiendish Eye, Black Barbed Necklace, Heart Charm, Scroll of Black, Rattle's Fingernail. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna put that in here for identification. Scroll of Black Spear. Don't mind if I do. Revel Love Route failed. Spinel
I
has
must be
been
hallucinating
vanquished.
all this.
I must have been hallucinating all of it. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a lot of enemies. Yeah, that's fine. It's the 2-hour mark. We're going to go ahead.
Done.
Well, may not be able to save yet.
Maximally efficient.
Did you see that?
Holy shit. Okay, can we save? Okay. So, Puzzle Ravel Boom has been saved upon. That is the 2-hour mark, so that will be it. Oh, what the fuck? Quit game. Oh, I probably did resume like. Oh, why have I been doing that? I've been doing like select life this whole time. But yeah, there we go. That has been more of the beautiful, 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 beautiful place known as the delicious Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition. But yeah, good stream. Thank you. Really interesting to see the story develop more and see that, you know, it was I who requested my mortality be like thrown away. So I'm basically the cause of all this. Kind of sucks. It's like, oh well, I don't have your mortality either. Go to this person. It's like, okay, it's kind of becoming bullshit, you know. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in, everybody. I love you all, totals. See you.